Hi everyone,
Hi
welcome
guys.
back to Rabbit Hole. Just real quick, starting it off. So just for some context, we usually like record on Mondays. And then, the pod comes out on Fridays because Monday was the inauguration. A lot of shit has happened in the course of 7 days.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you should maybe like look into it if you haven't.
Really?
Yeah, just with like
I really try to stay out of like politics and stuff, so I really don't know. Are you talking about like Trump and stuff? Like,
Yeah,
him like making like.
Yeah, there's just like a lot going on, and I don't want to get into it too much this episode.
Yeah, because I feel like the last one was so like.
Oh yeah, we were
deputy.
heated.
Yeah, we were heated, but also it was a little
deputy
deputy by the end of it.
And like for good reason though. Like there's a lot to be upset about, but we just want to still be like a place where you guys can escape for a little bit and just enjoy yourselves. So
also for ourselves as well. Like
so hoping that we can be a little bit of joy for you guys during this, because it's rough. But
it is rough. I mean, we can get into it a little bit.
I don't really want to. I'm like, just because like, also another thing is just like, because we thought that TikTok was going to be banned. Right. So I did move forward with like having like 14 hours of screen time the day before we thought we were going to go dark. And since we still have TikTok, that has resulted into a dopamine addiction. So like I am definitely just like,
you're like
cranking out TikToks. And
but it's here.
It is here. It's
staying.
Yeah. Asterisk. But yeah, so I have just been like scrolling nonstop out of like habit and like just seeing everything that's going on, and it is like really giving me like, it's giving debris. And
is your TikTok like full of like politics and stuff like
right now it is, just because like, I mean, I do kind of like stay updated with like politics. So, I just, it's like a good thing and a bad thing, right? Like I think it's really important to keep yourself like educated, but like at the same time I'm just like, this is like really giving early 2020, like when people were just kind of everybody was like putting in their 2 cents and like their thoughts and their I don't know, think pieces on like what's happening. And so it's just like a lot, and I feel like my head's spinning a little bit. So I do feel like I gotta take a little bit of a step back from TikTok. So
a lot of propaganda too. It's like in fear mongering. It's just like
it is giving like, yeah, a lot of it is like the fear mongering of it all. So I do need to like take a step back, because it's
it's good to know about like politics and stuff like that. But once it starts being a little bit like unhealthy and like giving you anxiety, it's like, all right.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. Like I do want to like still be involved in everything, but I was just like, whew, like I gotta take a step back for a minute. I gotta put me first, because it's rough.
That's kind of how I live my life. It's like, if you give me anxiety, I will just like avoid it, and like it's with most things in my life.
Yeah. So all of that to say,
protect the peace, but also be knowledgeable and like read up on stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess we can just get into like a weekly catch up
update.
Yeah. So how was your week?
I can't wait for like one of these weeks for me to like actually have something to talk about, because I feel like I never have anything to talk about, because like my life just is just like me working. Like I don't do much. I will start doing things though. I'm very excited. I might start traveling a little bit, things like that. Big things coming.
Big things.
But right now it's honestly what I've been focusing the most on is just like my weight loss journey. I hate calling it that.
Why, what's with the quotes?
Because I hate calling it that, like a weight loss journey.
Fitness.
But I'm not. So you can't call it a fitness journey if you're not working out. So I'm like,
health journey.
Right. Let's call it a health journey, because I mean, I really should be working out. I did one day I worked out.
Okay.
But I've been sticking to my diet and everything, and it's like I hate calling it a diet too because it's not like I'm restricting. It's just like I'm eating better. But I'm still going strong, going strong. And I feel good. I tend to feel like when I get over this hump of like depri and being like, ugh, I want this to be over, I start to like get more energy. Actually, I take that back.
She said,
no, because this last week has been a little bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
But also it's weird because I don't know, it fluctuates throughout the day. Like in the morning, I feel like I'm very like okay, let's wake up, let's get ready, let's do this thing. And once it slowly starts creeping into the night, I literally want to die. So it's like,
oh my god, I'm like the opposite.
Really?
Like I wake up in the morning and I'm just like,
really?
Like no, not today. No.
Oh my god.
And like I'm not even joking. I think it takes me until like, and I sound like such like a lazy piece of shit because I'm just like, no, but like it takes me like a solid like hour or two. Like I wake up, I'll maybe get like some coffee and like eat something real quick, and then I'll like literally go back to bed. I'll scroll, and then like maybe an hour of that, and then I'll like get up and like do shit because I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, I think I just like the mornings because it's like you wake up, you have your breakfast, it's quiet, there's nobody in the house, it's just me and my cat, and we're just chilling. And then I do my makeup. Also, that's another thing. I'm so over the makeup. And I never thought that I would say that.
Okay, Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys. Oh my god,
Alicia Keys down.
I saw this tweet of somebody was it was Alicia Keys on this like private jet, and she looked very, and people were like, I know what you are. I know what you are.
No, because like that's the thing. Like if you're gonna make like this whole like stance and like this whole movement on like not wearing makeup, I better never see you. I better never see you with some mascara on.
I know.
Because the way you were like, I wish I could. I like could never.
I can't stand that.
It was given that.
I used to be that girl too in like middle school and like high school. Like never, but yeah, I'm just so over it. Like, oh my god, having to like put makeup on
like
every
full
day.
Glam.
Full glam. It's like I can't just do like a little bit. I have to do like the full out glam, and it just like it's getting on my last nerve. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, the energy in the morning is good, but then it just like slowly goes downhill by the end of it, and then I don't want to do anything, and then I'm like struggling. So that's been me this week, but it's just regular things, Oof. It is what it is.
Oh, I feel like I have got cat hair on my lip. Oh. Yeah, I did.
They're like all floating around the room.
It's like a snow globe in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I did want to ask you, like, we should go get like piercings. Like, I want to get my ears pierced, but
I've always wanted to get my nose pierced.
I know, so that's why I like brought it up, because I feel like maybe if I go with you, you'll be like down to go.
I know. I was literally just thinking about this the other day too. I'm like, it's like a Roman Empire thing. It always comes up in my head.
We could like go to Philly.
In Philly? What's in Philly?
I don't know. We can just go there and like find a piercer.
Just get our noses pierced. Or do you want to get your ears pierced?
I want to get like a mapping done on my ear. Like so
what?
Like that's where they like, they'll like, it's like they design like piercings. Like you know what I mean? So like
they just like
little dots and
yeah.
But I do want to get something done.
Yeah. See, the thing with the nose piercing is that you have to have like the little stud for like at least a month. And that makes me want to die a little.
Why? It would eat. It's not like the giant stud.
Yeah, if you have a stud in your nose, love that for you, queen. You eat like
you want like the little huggy.
Beautiful, yes. But I want a hoop, and you can't just like get the hoop off the jump. You have to have the stud for like at least a month until it heals, and then you switch it to a hoop. But I just don't think a stud would look good on me.
I think it would. I think like a very dainty stud like would look really cute.
But also a hoop.
Yes, like you I think just like a nose piercing in general would look really cute on you.
But also I think,
and also it would give you a reason to not wear makeup.
Really?
Yeah, because you like, I mean,
I'm good at putting makeup.
You can wear makeup, but like you could do something a little more light because like you don't want to put like too much on it.
Yeah, and that's another thing. It's like the makeup, but it's also like, what if I don't like it and then I just have a hole in my nose? And like, I'm not the most confident, but I think I have a good nose. So it's like, what if I fuck up my nose? But it's also like, just like a little dot. Like, it's not gonna I don't know. I'm gonna think about
Some
it.
people like do heal up, but
Right, like it closes up.
yeah.
And then I feel like my nose is thick. I don't know.
No, I think you have a good nose for it, but
Maybe one day you just text me and we'll just
let's
go.
go. We ride at dawn.
I just pull up because that I need it to be like that. I need it to be like a what's it called, like a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I went
I
blonde
can't
for the
let you
first
like
time.
think. I can't let you like chew on it for too
Yeah.
long.
No, I remember that's how I went blonde the first time when I like bleached my hair completely. It was because my mom was like, "You should go blonde," and I was like, "Fuck it,
You're
let's
so
go blonde."
right.
And then we completely bleached my whole head, and that's how I got this tattoo with my mom too. We were literally just sitting. She's like, "Want to get tattoos?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah.
And then
she did that. She did that with me too when
Yeah.
I got my belly button pierced at 16.
She's always the
Because
one.
she took me. Like
She's
my
always the
mom,
one.
like I don't think like my mom was like necessarily like against it.
Mhm.
But I know she wasn't taking me to get my belly button pierced at 16. But your mom did, and
She
like,
said, "Jump in the car."
yup. And we got that hoe done. I still got the scar. It's the scar of a baddie though.
Oh.
Like the belly button scar is just like that. It's one of those scars that is just like that's a baddie right there. Like
Right.
you
It's
were
like
a
a mark.
baddie.
It's like a branding. Like if
Mhm.
you have it, you're a baddie.
It's the sign of the baddie.
I've always wanted a belly button piercing, but I don't have the belly button to be piercing that.
I kind of want to like get it done again, but I'm also just like, I don't know. Am I gonna look goofy boots doing that?
No, I think it's a cute thing to have. I don't know.
Your sister got hers done, and like, no shade,
No shade, but
no shade, but like, she didn't take care of it, and it was like, I was like, that looks like it hurts, girl.
it looked
And
like
she
it
was like,
hurt.
it does.
It definitely did. Yeah, I fear I was the one that told her to go do that. So
Oh no, you sabotaged her.
personally, it was my fault, but yeah. Okay, text me one of these days
Okay.
when I'm not busy, and I'll do it. Fuck it.
Okay, period. All right, I will be setting that up. I won't tell you when.
Scary. Okay.
Oh yeah, but so I think I did pretty good this week with like the eating, like the caloric deficit and stuff. Like there were times that I was getting like hella irritable because it's just like apparently that's just like a sign of it. But aside from that, it was okay. Like I was working out. I feel like I'm less bloated, like just from what I've seen already, because I'm not really like having as many sugars and like salts and stuff, and I'm like monitoring my food and not really like snacking.
Maybe that's why we look different in the camera. Because I feel like I'm like less
No,
bloated in the face too. It's the lights, and it's like we feel a little bit more
we
snatched.
put the lights like a little bit closer to us, and like now we like just feel like new bitches,
new women. We're like, what is this?
You ain't fuck me, you fuck the old body. But yeah. Oh, also I want to celebrate Ashley following me on TikTok.
Oh yes. I don't know why I never did.
I thought she had me blocked, and I was
thought
like,
so too. Because I blocked everybody. I blocked people from high school. I blocked everybody, and I don't know what's wrong with me and why I did that. Because I don't post, so it's like, why are you blocking everybody?
If anything, I should have people blocked because I be posting the goofiest shit.
I didn't watch your stuff though, but
like,
I saw.
Yes, you do be posting goofy shit.
No, but I did see you post. But I was like, oh, cool. But yeah, I don't post, so I don't know why I had you blocked. But yeah, fun.
What else happened this week for me? Oh, okay, something like really sweet happened. I caught up with like one of my friends on Saturday. We like went to go have like lunch and stuff, and we were just chatting, and it was nice. It was like a real key. And then what was it? You know, we left and we did like our own thing and everything. And she texted me the next day and she was like, "Hey, like I had so much fun yesterday, and I just felt like I needed to like let you know that just like talking to you was just like really like a breath of fresh air, and it just like gave me so much energy." And I was like, yeah, it was like really sweet. And I was just like, oh my God, this is girlhood.
That would make me cry. Can I just say?
Oh my God, it was about to get me there because I was just like, oh my God, like
I feel like I'd get the opposite. They'd be like, "Are you okay?"
Hey girly,
girl,
you know, after our conversation, I did start looking up therapists, and
so the energy that you were giving last night was
a little frightening.
Right.
So like,
I fear that's what I would get. Oh my God, can I tell you, this is so random and it just popped into my head when you said that, and it has nothing to do with what you said. But going back to TikTok, so I was looking at I have two TikToks. I have like a personal one, and then I have like a spam one. And I went back to my personal one and I saw that I had a message. And it said that it was like, I guess they like hold messages that they think are like inappropriate or like weird.
Yeah.
Right. So I was like, this is interesting. I've never looked into this. So I looked into it and I have one message. And I don't know if you want to know, but I thought it was the funniest thing ever. It was this guy. I guess he was like a sugar daddy or something.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and he was like, I feel like I need to read what he said.
Wait, did you have like your face anywhere on that TikTok?
Before I did.
Oh, okay.
But then I switched it to like a little cartoon. And I don't know how old this message is, but it had me cracking up. Well,
oh my god, let's hear it.
It's not the worst. This is him, by the way, and spooky. I was like, oh no. Yeah, I was a little scared. So this is not a cute story. This is me being frightened. But he was like, "Hello, pretty. Do you need a sugar?"
All right, off to a bad start.
Right. Support you financially. What? Yes, I do. But also no.
I'm listening.
You're really gorgeous and adorable.
I'm listening.
Adorable. Don't ever call me adorable. First of all.
Yeah, right.
I hate when people call me adorable.
It is like giving like condescending.
And cute too. It's like, I'm not cute.
Like, you're so cute. The fuck do you mean?
I don't know what I don't like that. You deserve to be happy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Butterfly emoji.
Yes, and you're right with that.
And treated like
he's a butterfly. Okay, period.
And treated like
period,
a queen. Boo. Yes, I do. Are you interested? No. But it was very interesting. That's my first time that I've ever gotten something like that. And I was like, oh, fun. I also got another message. This one. You look like you'd enjoy. Belong in the back seat of my car. I'll keep the heat on and play Jason Derulo.
I spit a little.
Now, first of all, what does that mean?
I mean, do you really want? Like, are you like genuinely like?
No, I know what that means. Okay. But what do you mean, Jason?
Jason Derulo.
First of all, Jason Derulo. Out of everybody,
I feel like that has to be a troll.
I don't want to be a player.
No, that's Trey Songz, babe.
Oh
but, like...
no. Oh really?
But you were giving.
Wait, I kind of ate that one.
Yeah, you did. The runs were running.
Yeah. Anyways, I thought that was funny.
No, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't really get like weird messages like that anymore. I used to get them all the time on Facebook, especially when like your sister. So you like,
oh my god,
her sister is like notorious. Like she's thirst trap queen now, and like she like I think like 90%, like not even exaggerating, maybe 80% of her followers on Facebook are thirsty ass dudes.
We call them her thirsties.
No, to the point that she has a stand name for them, her thirsties. She calls them her thirsties. Yes. And honestly, slay. Like, I do love that for her.
Slay down.
I think like that's very diva of her, for sure. And
but it's also creepy as hell.
It is creepy also. And I've found that some of like her thirsties like trickle down to my account.
Oh.
I don't go on Facebook anymore. Like I really just use it.
Because if she posts you on Instagram or Facebook, it's like you will get a message in your DMs.
Yeah.
With somebody being like, "Hey, mamas" or something. Like it will be that.
You was looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they do trickle down over to my page. And every once in a while, like just for shits and gigs, I will check like Facebook to see like what the tea is like in my DMs. And it's always some crusty dudes like talking to themselves and they're like, hey, hello, hey, gorgeous, hey, yeah, okay, bitch. Like you don't want to answer. Like it always ends with like, damn, you can't say hi.
But it's also like, why are you spamming me? Like if I don't say hi the first time,
the hint. Like, read a fucking book.
Or maybe open her page and see that she's not interested.
Oh my god. But even that, like even that, like men do not care. Like that one time we went out and like I had my engagement ring on.
Oh my god.
Glistening. And like they did not care. Like they were just like still like trying to chat. And I'm like,
oh yeah, we went to the bar or whatever and they were like trying to like talk to us.
Yeah, but your sister was also just like really engaging with that, like down. And I'm like,
I was not about it. Not. And you were trying to get drinks out of them and they were so like not about
like,
it.
If there's one thing about me, it's just like I'm gonna make it worth my while. Like if I have to endure this, like at least
if we have to entertain you, like
no, and like they weren't having it, so I was like, okay, well then get out of my face, please.
I mean, quite literally,
like you're not doing anything to benefit me.
Right.
Sorry.
Sprinkle. Honestly,
I was trying to give sprinkle, and no.
Yeah. We should do that sometime.
What?
I feel like that'd be fun to go out again like that.
Oh my god, yeah, we should.
I never go out, and I'm like, maybe I should start like enjoying my 20s.
Maybe
because I have like a couple years left until I'm like 30, so I'm like, ugh.
I will say though, 30 is such a vibe. I was like really scared to be 30.
Okay, tell me.
I was like my 29th year, I was just like, it just felt like something like looming in like the distance, and like 30 came and went, and like I actually really like this vibe. It's
really?
Just it's giving like very comfortable. It's giving like enough, like better, and it's giving grown. I don't know.
Yeah, I used to never have like anxiety when it came to like getting older, but lately, now it's like a looming thing where I'm like, you're getting older and you're gonna be 30, and like I don't know, like the pressure of just like hitting that age, and just like doing the regular 30-year-old things.
Yeah, I think I think it's also just like that expectation of 30-year-old things. It's just like 30-year-old things aren't really that much different than 20-year-old things. It's just like, I don't know, you just have like a little more sense, I guess. And you're just like less tolerant to like bullshit and nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually, I don't know, it's actually like a key. Like, it's vibey over here. Like everyone was making it seem like your like life ends after like 29, but no, I enjoy it.
Period.
Oh, one more thing about your sister. I was like thinking about it yesterday. Do you remember? I forget what birthday it was. Maybe like her 16th birthday. She wanted to throw like a party, like an actual party.
Yeah.
It's always like a celebration for her birthday.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And
she's a character. Can we just say?
Yeah. And she wanted to. I don't know if you remember, but she wanted to do like a party rock, like the party rock is in the house.
I think I remember this.
And she like was making me do like the fucking routine, the party rock like shuffle.
Right.
That shit was playing yesterday, and I just like got like a random like
the LMFAO of it all.
And like that shit was so. And even at the time, I was like, this shit sucks. Yeah. Like I do not want to do this.
Wait, is that when we bought all those like She kind of wanted to do like a quinceañera kind of thing, but like she bought all this shit that was like neon.
Yeah, because that's what it was. It was like it was giving like rave, like
never
Tumblr.
touched it again. She bought all that stuff, and
we never had the party. I don't know what happened. She probably got like mad and pouty. And,
we had to work and actually put it together. That's what happened, and nobody wanted to do it. So it's like
I had to learn that shuffle for nothing.
That shuffle.
I don't even think I know how to do it anymore. It was like
I never got into that. I remember you guys were like really into that, and I'd be like, "This is the one thing I'm not copying. Y'all can have it."
I wouldn't say I was into it.
I mean, I don't know.
It was more like, oh, I liked that one song, that shot. That one.
Your mom.
That one's still about
that story about your mom always cracks me up.
That was my mom's ringtone.
Were you there when? Cause I think she went to like a museum or something, and it was like really quiet, and that she had that as her ringtone, and it just went off.
Yeah, that used to be my mom's ringtone. At her big age, like she was just like
that was her shit. I mean, love that.
Married, 2 kids. Yeah, like honestly, diva behavior. But like it would just come on at the most inappropriate time. Shot. Everybody.
Also, she's a teacher, so I'm sure it's also gone off at her job too. It's like.
I had a friend that we're not friends anymore, and like, oh my god, the tea behind like that. Maybe like when we like have a Patreon, like I'll spill on there because it is absolutely. I think I've told you about it. The one that I'll cut that, but yeah. Maybe like later when we have a Patreon, I'll like. That's where I'll be like really messy and like spill all the tea.
Oh my god, that'd be so much fun.
She had have you ever heard like the Kings of Leon like Sex on Fire? Like, yeah, sex is on fire.
I don't think I've heard that song, but I know Kings of Leon.
But that's like their most famous song. And like she was like obsessed with like Kings of Leon at the time. And so like that was her like ringtone, like, and it would be like, yeah, your sex is on fire.
At what age?
I think we were like maybe 22, 23 at this time.
I thought you were gonna say like 12 or something.
No. Oh. We were grown.
Okay.
or grown-ish, I guess.
Grown-ish.
So I was like hanging out with her, and like, yeah, her phone rings, and that's like, yeah, your sex is on fire, and I'm like closest to her phone, so I just like look over, and it's like a full picture of her dad, and I'm like, your dad's calling. And it was like that she answered, and I'm like, please change your ringtone.
Honestly, so inappropriate. Like, ew. Also, why are people having songs as their ringtones? I'm judging.
No,
I'm judging.
because like you had to be there, because like at the time, like when you had like your little like rinky dink like flip phones, Nokia, like that was like, I had like that throw it away, forget yesterday. Yeah, like, and I would let that shit play. Like
I never liked it. I don't know why.
Calls. Yeah, like something about it like ate. Also, like I guess like some of the older millennials like used to like customize their voicemails.
Yeah.
And they would play a song.
I always wanted to do that. Yeah.
Hey, it's Natalie. I can't get to the phone right now, but like leave your name and number and I'll get back to you. And they'd be like, oh, I love you. And yeah.
I always wanted to do that, but I never knew how to do it. So I just had like the regular.
I don't even have anything. Like I have like such like the generic. I'm like, your call has been forwarded. Yeah.
Oh my god. I you saying the whole Patreon thing just made me like come up with so many stories in my head that we could talk about.
Oh my god. If we had a Patreon,
because we really could say whatever over
there.
I
would be mask off at the Patreon. Like I'm already I fear I'm already a little unhinged in this space.
Yeah. But we have so many stories of like things that have happened to us in the past. Yeah. So it's like oh my god. Because I remember when you were talking about the phone when we got broken into and they stole my little flip phone. And to this day, I'm still like, I wish I had it because it was so cute, like the little blue one.
Yeah, honestly, like flip phones were like such like the vibe. I fear that like I won't be able to like steer away from the smartphone just because there's so much to be had here. Maybe I will. Who knows?
I want that. I hate Android, but I want that flip Android one. The one that's like a full screen, but you can like flip it.
Oh,
and people like customize it and stuff.
I know. I just like
it's so cute.
I really just can't see myself going back to an Android. No. Like it's just like.
But if iPhone were to do that, I would get that. Like I really do think.
Honestly, iPhone needs to step their pussy up in a really big way because like it's just getting really old, tired and old. And like I think my phone is like, this isn't a 13, mind you, 13 Pro. But it's like already starting to like bug out a little bit, which that's when you know that
they're like shut down all the phones. A new one's coming.
They're like kill her shit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. So, but I just like don't want to get like another like regular phone.
I mean, there's really no point at this point to get a new phone. It's like I saw some people on TikTok saying that. It's like, why are you getting a new phone? They're all the same thing. They're just doing like little tiny updates here and there. So it's like we're getting to the point where it's like, okay, we can chill.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, yeah, we've updated the camera so it's like even clearer and better than ever. And like everything else looks like shit except like your mustache hairs are like now in HD.
You can see like the pores.
Like, oh great, thanks. You made them darker.
Right. You can see like the blackheads and it's like, okay, thanks. Yeah.
Like also, no filter, no bold glamour, nothing. Yeah.
It's like how much better could they have 3 fucking cameras on this phone and it still looks like shit?
No, for real, how much better can you make it?
So how you're gonna, the whole back is gonna be just cameras? Like where can we go from here?
I know.
Make the flip phone. Anyways.
Period. Oh yeah, I was telling you how like this is just like a random thought. I was shopping on Shein and I know people have their qualms with Shein, but
Maria's
like
at home like
but bitch, like she should be shopping on Temu. Remember my bachelorette party and she had that little rinky dink because
Oh yes, you did.
Okay, that's for the Patreon. I remember. I ended up and like she was like, "Oh, girl, don't even worry about it. Like, we'll just throw your skirt in my
oh my
in my little washing machine." And it was like this big,
the tiniest little. It was like
a Temu washing machine.
You could fit like one underwear in there. It was kind of cute, but it was also like, girl.
It was like such a mess. But yeah, she be shopping on Temu. Like she,
low key. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, not you cherry picking.
She's funny.
Anyways. Stop chiming in. Oh my god.
Go. Shein.
Anyways, yes.
Shein.
So Shein, I bought stuff on Shein, and I know everybody's got like their little things to say about Shein, but honestly, sometimes you can find like actual good shit on there because like I don't really like. I won't buy something that's like polyester, and that's just me.
What is that?
It's like that synthetic, like the fabric contents, like it's just like a synthetic, like plasticky blend, and like it's known to be like not good for your skin and stuff, and it's just like micro, like, you know, it's like the microplastics of it all. So I usually try to like look for like the natural fibers, like any sort of like cotton, wool on Shein because they do have it. Right. So I did like buy a bunch of stuff, and oh my god, can we talk about the rabbit hole you can go down on Shein alone? Like tab,
like a week-long rabbit hole.
Girl, it was like I had to stop. I had to take a step back because I was like tab after tab.
Yeah,
I was like bus, another club, another club. Yeah.
Buzz. Can I get
what?
The buzz?
Wait, what?
That TikTok audio where
well, who's driving this bus?
Because I remember you said, oh my gosh, never mind.
No, please.
No, the audio of the guy where he's just like, buzz.
Oh, I have not seen that.
No? You were the one that told me about this. Where you said it was like a guy like never mind. Moving on.
No, wait, I need to know.
On.
Okay.
Should I just play the audio?
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, all of that to say the Shein thing, like God bless the girls that are taking review photos. Like that take like the photos and like do like an actual review of the clothes that they get because like honestly, Shein's like a catfish. Like it can be like such a catfish. Like you see like the picture and you're like, oh my god, this is so cute, and like it's either like stolen from like a designer, like an independent designer, fully stolen down, or
I like when they do the different colors and it's just the same picture, but
it's just like clearly photoshopped. Yes, and you can see like a little halo of like it was like a green dress and now it's red, and like you can see a little halo of the green. Yeah, but like thank God for the girls that like actually, you know, put that shit on, take a little photo, and they're like, yeah, it was true to size. Like it looks so cute. I wore it for this. Like you guys are angels. Angels doing God's work. Love you.
And you deserve that credit. Yes. That Shein credit.
Yeah, that is good that they incentivize that. But anyways, let's see this audio. Go ahead, girl. Oh yes.
Oh. I don't know why I thought about that.
Wait, because that's like it's 6:40 in the morning. Like I thought you were talking about like an actual like bus.
No,
like a not a choo-choo, but bus. Bus.
Okay, I don't even know why. Why did I bring that up?
Because I said bus.
Oh, okay.
Right?
See, this is why they need to ban TikTok. I don't know why I brought that up.
Bus. Well, anyways. Leaving it. I love. Oh my god. Like, I love the Yes King audios. Like,
which one is? Oh,
those. Okay. Like any sort of like. I think I don't send you those just out of like mercy, but like I am obsessed. That shit
had me dying.
You know what I'm talking about though, like with the like Yes King. So
it's kind of like that.
Yeah. So do you like understand like the lore behind it?
I mean, it's just like people.
It's
yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
Not me censoring it, but still saying it. like yeah, I say it like I'm in a pod. like but yeah, so it's just like I don't know, people are getting like these sounds on Twitter and it's like always like like they always like just use it over like food. Like, any sort of like food that they're eating. Oh my god, I hate that it makes me want a triple dipper.
They're so funny. I never saw them before. I swear you like spoke it into the world and they just like all came into my TikTok. They're so funny.
Bus! Or like,
and it's just a bus coming.
I think one of my favorites right now is like the bro, I'm new. Or like you digging in me, you digging.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
So fucking funny. They're so funny. Yeah.
What side of TikTok are you on?
I get a lot of. Oh, I was gonna talk about this because I've been getting some new stuff. Oh my god, I forgot. Also, I bit my tongue while we were like laughing, and now I'm like,
Yeah,
I actually think
because
I'm
I
being...
did not think that you were gonna bring that.
I know.
I was like, what did I send you that said bus? And I'm like, of course it was that bus.
Well, I get a lot of that now since I think it's hilarious, but I get a lot of cat stuff.
Oh, see.
Recently, I get a lot of cat stuff. Also, volleyball stuff.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. I think I watched one video of somebody playing volleyball, and now it's like my whole timeline. But a lot of cat stuff. A lot of cat stuff.
Love that.
Yeah, a lot of. There's this one where it's like Oh, I want to show you because I thought it was so cute. I was gonna send it to you, but I was like, she don't care.
No, please. Like, I send you so much bullshit now that like we're following each other. Like, oh, Sophie's awake.
She looked back like, what you guys
She's
looking
alive
at?
and well. Yeah, I've been sending you so much. Like,
you do send me a lot. A lot. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like I send them to her just so she can understand. Like when I reference it later.
I mean, yeah, it really
so
does
I
help.
Do not.
It does help because sometimes I'm like, what are you talking about?
What was that like Real Housewives one that I sent you last night? It was like, I was like, I fear this might be like one of my new stims.
Oh, where like... she like said something in the middle of her like talking.
I may be small, ooh, but my empire keeps on growing.
Ooh, I was like, ooh. Oh, but this is the this is the
Yo, you know what? I have seen those, and Sophie really does give that energy.
She's so cute.
She does give sweet kitty, but she does give evil kitty. She picks and chooses.
Apparently, though, it's girl cats. That's what I've learned from my TikTok just being cat stuff. Is apparently boy cats are way more affectionate than girl cats.
Yeah, and they say that about dogs. 100%. They say that about dogs too, and I have a girl dog, and they're like, oh, like girl dogs love you, but boy dogs are like in love with you. They're like just like obsessed. And I love my dog. Like she is just like she's diva, but sometimes she really does like side eye me
too much diva.
Like it's just like, oh, okay. One thing I was doing before we got here is I was doing like vocal warm-ups just like for funsies.
Yeah.
I like found like a bunch of videos and I was like like, you know, just doing like I
actually do those too when I record.
Yeah, like I just do
them. I'm like tripping over my words.
Yeah. And I feel like it did help.
Yeah.
But so I was doing those walking around the house, and Blue will like sleep on my bed sometimes if it's like really sunny because she likes to sunbathe. And like I was doing my hair and just doing those, and like I saw her in the mirror and she just like looked up and she was like,
hella attitude.
Hella.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
She was like, can you do that anywhere fucking else?
Yeah, literally.
And I was just like,
yeah, they're so like
but I love her.
I love my cat too, but I feel like sometimes it's almost like a servant like kind of situation where I'm just here to feed her, and she like if she wants to, she'll like cuddle up to me once in a while, and I really have to savor it because it's really like once in a while. And if I try to pet her, she's like, I'm done, and gets off the bed, and she's like, I'll go sleep over there. Like, you don't get to touch me. And I'm like, I feed you, I buy you expensive stuff, like, please love me. But
no, because it's the way Blue like straight up like just abuses me sometimes.
Yes.
When we were living in like the townhouse, like she knows her time to eat, like dinner. Same, like down, like it like she eats at 5 p.m. like 4:45 she is bugging. Sometimes earlier than that she'll just start like being on her shit. And like if any time between 4:30 and 4:45 I was going down the stairs, she'd be following right behind me, and she would jump and like push, like she'd use her paws to like push me. And I'm like, now you pushing me down the stairs. She's like, move, bitch, come on, hurry up,
it's time to feed me.
He's the chest.
Yeah.
But lately it'll be like maybe like 4:30, 4:45, and like, you know, I'm in my room and I have like the door closed, and she's like literally like she like will jump against the door to like hit it, and then she's like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa, like howling, like literally. And I'm just like, dude, you were annoying.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't change it for the world. Something about like having a girl dog, I'm like, I feel like we get each other. Like it's the girlhood of it all.
I think if I did get another cat, I'd get a boy cat though, just to like see the vibes, you know. Love Sophia down. She's the best. And honestly, we complement each other very much because if I did have an animal that like really needed my affection and like was all over me, I don't know how I'd be about that, you know? Because sometimes I like it that she just does her own thing.
It's like a healthy mix.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I don't know where she's at. And that's okay.
As long as she's safe.
As long as she's safe. I mean, I keep her in my room like through the night so she doesn't go anywhere. But it's also like, she just does her own thing. And when she wants to cuddle, she'll, oh my God, the other day she did something so cute. Like I was laying down. She came up next to me, and then anytime that like I would make a noise or like talk to her, she'd like put her head up and look at me like that. Aww. And I was like, "You're so cute."
Oh my God.
I know. And in those moments, I have to stay still. Like I have to be like,
yeah, you like don't move a muscle.
I can't breathe because if I do, she'll just like go somewhere else and sleep, like underneath something. Like,
I love animals.
Yeah, me too. And I low-key want to. Oh, this is so random. I want to get a fish tank.
Oh my God. Yeah. If I had like a house, I would definitely like Rod and I have talked about it. Like we want to get a fish tank.
Because I've been looking and they sell some where they have like a hole in the bottom where your cat can like go up and it's like a 360 view of like the inside of the tank. So I think it'd be cute, mostly for Sophia, but also I want fishies and I think it'd be cute, but it's also like you don't need them.
It's super peaceful and like I feel like I wouldn't need TikTok if I had a fish tank.
Right. We'd just be watching it like
it like beep, 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 beep. Have you heard that like song?
Yes. Yes.
It gives like that vibe.
Yeah.
But but not to bring it back to TikTok, but did you see like before it went dark? That a bunch of influencers were doing like a trend where they like
expose themselves.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? Because some of the lies were like damning.
Yeah.
Like the I forget what her name is. Like baby, it's not baby dumpling, is it? It's like baby something. But she like was like a mukbang like content creator, and like she admitted to like not eating the food. She like spits it out.
Well, I feel like that's a common thing, no?
But I've heard like I've heard that like the Korean like mukbangers and stuff like they like they're committed they're committed to the craft. Like they are like eating the food, they're swallowing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, some of them are like this. So it's like how? Yeah, no, that whole trend was insane because it's also like the whole internet isn't going down. Like you're still a figure outside of TikTok.
I didn't understand. I'm like, are you guys just like planning to retire?
Right.
Like, why are you guys like
we have Instagram, YouTube,
you to do this?
Right.
And like a lot of those influencers, like I imagine, have like teams and like some sort of like PR. Like, is no one like what does your manager like do at that point? They're like, yo, what the fuck? Why did you do that?
It's that SpongeBob meme where everything's on fire. They're just like running around. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like,
it's like all the fitness girlies saying that they have BBLs, and it's like you're what? Instagram is still a thing. Like people will still comment like, why are you spilling all your tea? You know?
Yeah, I'm like, why are we jumping ship?
Yeah.
But
like you really wanted to like get that little ounce of like clout before like TikTok went down.
Yeah, and like I didn't follow any of those influencers that like were admitting to just like actually lying
to killing their family.
Right, but like I'm just like, how do you come back on like that Monday and just be like, hey,
how you doing?
Right, like I don't know, like that's hella awkward.
It's just weird and just like very clout chasey, like.
Yeah, I imagine that they probably lost a lot of followers due to that.
I mean, I would hope so, but it's also like
I don't know, weird things.
Very weird. I feel like this whole podcast has just been us just like jumping back and forth from like topics. Yeah. Very ADHD. This whole podcast is very much like what is going on.
Yeah, this episode we were kind of like a little all over the place, but you know.
I kind of love it though. It's just like whatever's on our heads, you know, just like
I do like out there. I do like that. Have you been watching any like movies or anything?
Nope.
I want to go to the movies again.
Really? Did you watch
Nosferatu?
That one? Did you watch it?
No, I didn't watch it yet. Did I tell you that I watched The Substance?
I think you did. I think you might have mentioned
Oh,
it.
maybe I told you guys with like no, I think I told your mom about it.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my god, it is like so it's like a body horror movie.
Mm-hmm. Already hate it.
Oh my god, it was like
I hate stuff
so
like that.
it like it tore. It was like it ate. But like it was disgusting. It was like really really disgusting and like
I don't like stuff like
yeah, I was like see, here's the thing, like with me, I love a scary movie. I'll watch a scary movie,
Yeah.
but I am a baby, so I will be watching it like this, like
Mm-hmm.
thinking that it protects me in some way. But
That's yeah. If I had to watch one, I'd probably watch it like that. I don't watch scary movies.
yeah, that one
It's like a
was
very
really
common
good
thing about
though.
me.
That one was really good though. It's like it's just like an interesting like commentary on like body image.
Mm-hmm.
So I recommend that if you want something to watch.
Hmm.
But
I don't really watch a lot of movies. I don't know. I think my like TikTok has just done a number on me that I cannot sit and watch
oof.
anything. Like it's like I could be on TikTok right now. Why am I staring at this TV?
Yeah.
It's kind of insane and like kind of a problem.
I feel like well, I think that that's also why I've just been getting into more movies too, is because it's just like I want to be consuming more art
Mm-hmm.
rather than just like consuming content. And not to like discredit like anybody's like content or whatever online. Like I do see the value in a lot of things on TikTok, especially Yes King. Like that is a work of art in and of itself. Oh yeah, so I think that just like watching more movies and like TV is just like also another way of like me trying to wean myself off of TikTok a little bit and
Mm-hmm.
like so happy that it's not banned at least for the time being because I do find a lot of value in TikTok, but I just like don't want to be so um
Dependent on it.
dependent on it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Same.
just because it really is just starting to feel like a heavy crutch and like I'm not even joking. Like this would be me. I'm like 5 seconds with like my thoughts and I'm just like I would go like this and I'm like
Yeah, it's
you
scary.
got to put it down. And like mind you, like it was me watching South Park, my laptop
Mm.
on lap, phone. And
Yeah.
then I would be like and I'm like no.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's that bad.
It is.
Like
It is that
so
bad. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to like just do a little bit more and
Yeah.
just like I don't know, clear my brain a little bit cuz it's
I know. I want to start reading too. I bought all these books and I only read one of them. Mind
What'd
you,
you read?
I read that book like in literally a day. So I'm like
What'd you
I can
read?
do it. Um it's like dragon something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I definitely just like start reading my books. I need to get that box that like locks your phone. You've seen that box?
No.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. This girl had a box and she just like locks her phone in it and like you can't get it out until like the time is done. You can't do it. You can't take the batteries out. You can't like break it. You can't do
Mhm.
anything. I need to do
That's
that.
actually like a good idea.
Yeah.
Um what do you call it? Sometimes I'll just like another thing I was doing like this weekend was just like leaving my phone to like charge in like another room and then just like going about my day.
Man, that'd
But
give me
I
so
saw
much
you have
anxiety.
no,
I
why?
don't know. That'd give me anxiety.
No. It was chill. All right.
Sometimes, can I just say, sometimes I feel like I tell these stories and I like look back and I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? Because
Why?
it just sounds like I swear I don't think when I speak. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, okay, just because we're going to keep this part in the podcast,
Hmm.
just for some context, she told a story
Yeah.
and like we've decided that we're going to cut it out just cuz
It's just like random and
it's
awkward.
not
It's like,
no,
what?
it's not it wasn't random or awkward. I feel like it was very personal and I don't know if
Yeah.
that's something that you want to share.
Yeah.
But you also have to keep in mind that we're cousins. So it's
Yeah.
just like we're just keying. Like
Yeah. Like I
it's,
could say anything
this
to
is
you, but
just
it's like,
cousin chat. But
right.
we also remember because I be oversharing too.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I'll say something and I'm like, why the hell did I say that?
Yeah.
Actually, it's because we're just talking to each other, but
Yeah.
then we're gonna cut and edit this, and then it's gonna go
And
to
it just
like
makes no sense for like,
the general
yeah.
public.
It just,
But yeah, so all that to say is that some things are gonna be cut out of this
right. If you
episode.
see like random jump cuts, it's like,
And if you want us to be messy and like overshare, if you want to be if you want to be a cousin, you got to give us a page.
wait, that's kind of cute. We could call them our cousins. Wait. Am I the only one that loves that?
Cousins?
I don't know.
All right, well,
you know how Trisha has her, like, what are they called? Producers?
But that's like what she calls like the fan base?
I think so, like the people that she has on Patreon. She calls them like her producers.
Wait, that's funny.
They're our cousins.
I feel like they're our bunnies.
Oh.
Because we're all rabbits. But
the New Jeans fans were like, no.
Wait, is that their?
Yeah. That's the name of their. Anyways.
Well.
Oh my god. Like, what is happening?
All right. So yeah, if you want us to actually spill more tea, like we need more viewers, we need more subscribers, so we can have a Patreon and we can share the tea that I've been dying to get off my chest because I won't go to therapy. Oh, JK. But do you want to close this out?
Right. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure to subscribe. I want to literally die. I can't speak.
So
do the outro, please. I can't.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Bye.